The Auburn Tigers hosted the Texas A&M Aggies. It was their SEC home opener. It was a very controversial game and very frustrating game for Auburn fans.
Following a devastatingly close loss to Georgia, Auburn was hyped for a chance to rebound. And on the other side of the ball, A&M was able to pull off a nail-biter against LSU this past week at home. At the start of the game, multiple turnovers damaged Auburn's game plan for a strong start. Ball control was immensely lacking for the Tigers. However, guard Keyshawn Hall was able to put some points on the board for the orange and blue. Auburn went into the second half up by 15, but their lead was slowly chipped away when A&M was able to score and take the ball away on multiple inbounds by the Tigers. Now, it wouldn't be an Auburn game if the orange and blue didn't claw their way back into contention and switch momentum up again. The crowd was amped up to watch the spark come back on the court. It was pretty back and forth within the last minutes, but missed free throws by the Rebels didn't help them. Now, this play can speak for itself. Debates between the refs saw hope for Auburn fans on whether Murphy got the shot up in time. However, after calling the shot good, it was overturned and A&M won the game 88-90. Head coach Stephen Pearl shared his thoughts on this decision.
Yeah, I mean, just from the angles that I saw, it looked like it was off his fingers, but that was just, I don't have all the same angles they have, so I'm just looking at an iPad, and it looks like on the clock it says 0.2, but obviously like that, so I was like on the floor, I'm like, shit, we just won the game, like, oh, wow. So to go from that to, obviously the crowd sees it on the big jumbotron, they think it's good, and everyone thinks that the game's over, and I'm just trying to sit there and be like, just hold on, you just never know. And sure enough, they made a decision that it was, I don't know, it was on his fingertips. So
after an eventful and unpredictable game, the Auburn Tigers will look to bounce back when they play the Arkansas Razorbacks in John Calipari this Saturday. Tip-off is scheduled for 5 p.m. Good luck to them. For EULI TV, my name is Madison Seidel.